In Newfoundland and Labrador, residents enjoy nearly unlimited access to our forests. Our cabins are located in the woods, and we go there to berry pick, snowmobile, cut wood, camp, and hike. Many of us use those same woods for hunting. Although our forests are the backdrop for a variety of recreational activities, they are also the workplace for many forestry workers and are vital to our commercial forestry sector. Just as you go to your workplace each day, forestry workers head to the woods. Whether you are a forestry worker on the job or a hunter out looking for your moose, the goal of the Forestry Safety Association of Newfoundland and Labrador is to ensure everyone gets home safely. For hunters, cutovers are often considered prime hunting area. Moose are attracted to the new growth, and the wide open vistas provide unobstructed views to the target. However, these same cutovers can be located near active forestry operations. In Newfoundland and Labrador, it is illegal to discharge a firearm, including bows or crossbows, within 1,000 meters of a commercial woodcutting operation that has been clearly marked by signs stating "No hunting." However, always be on alert. Forestry operations can come in many shapes and sizes. Although larger operations will often have posted signage, smaller setups may not always be clearly identified. It is not uncommon to find unmarked forestry crews working in the woods, especially during hunting season. Remember, workers and equipment may be located away from where they are parked or a distance from the main operational setup. Others may be accessing a stand from other directions. Not all operations have large, noisy equipment. Crews may be laying out cut blocks well ahead of equipment arrival. There may even be crews conducting post-harvest assessments, insect surveys, or tree planting. Hunters are reminded to always be on the lookout for forestry workers. Use extreme caution when hunting near active logging operations. Be aware, forestry operations are constantly changing. The trees in your anticipated hunting area may be bound for the mill tomorrow. Let's ensure everyone gets home safely. When using active logging roads to get to your hunting area, always proceed with caution. Active logging roads are generally identifiable and marked with signage. However, you may encounter roads that are not. When you drive on an active logging road, you are in an area where industrial operations are happening. Equipment is often large and cannot maneuver as quickly as passenger vehicles. Always yield the right-of-way to industrial vehicles. If possible, it is recommended to travel behind a logging truck. Follow at a safe distance and never attempt to pass. Logging and forestry trucks are often in contact with one another, so if you're following behind a truck and you see it begin to pull over, chances are it's preparing to meet another truck. If for some reason you do have to stop on an active logging road, try and do so on a road pullout. If there are no pullouts, find a straight section with good visibility in both directions. Finally, if you do have to travel through an area where active operations are happening, it is advised to store your firearm and to check with workers to see if it's safe to do so. Let's ensure everyone gets home safely. When hunting near forestry operations, it is recommended to always follow safe firearm practices. Always wear hunter orange. Just as it's critical for you to identify your target, it's just as important for forestry workers to be able to see you. Always treat a firearm as if it were loaded. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Only point at what you plan to shoot, and always make sure you clearly identify your target and what's beyond. Finally, before heading out hunting or any excursion, plan accordingly. Check the weather. Dress in warm layers. Bring sufficient supplies like food and water, communication devices, and bug spray. Carry a first aid kit. And always let someone know where you are going and when you intend to return. If you are lost, it is critical that people know where to start looking. A few minutes of preparation and planning can mean the difference between getting home safely or not coming home at all. Let's ensure everyone gets home safely.